this session number 366, I think. Well, today I will check, yeah, 66. Today I will check the answer of this problem. I really don't know why it's not working, and well, I'm not sure if it's not working or if only it's constrained with the limit of the time. Yeah, maybe works but take a long time, and for the reason appear this, but I really don't know. Okay, now for this I remember I will check the editorial. In this case, our solution is based in the BFS. Yeah, but I want to the implementation. What is that? Oh, do you see? In this case, use an object for save this. Okay, hash code. But in this case, why? Okay, let me continue with this. Manhattan distance. What is Manhattan distance? Okay, we have the queue, step state, queue and scene. We get the first, if the current target row, what is target in the index 0? What is target? What is target? Okay, is the last position. If it's the last position, return the number of. But in this case, only appear current at steps. Why? While I don't have validation with more steps. Okay, next steps. Okay, basically it's move in the next direction. Oh, this is a good point. Reduce if it's 0, well, basically it's keeping the same. If it's 1, it reduce it. Well, I think that is very similar to my approach. Why here doesn't works? Okay, let me check only one thing here. Hash set string contains does works. I only need to valid if is for the reason. So for you, it's cute. No. Hash set object element. Does contains geek. This case is true. Okay. Let me check here. Hash set of strings. set is equal new hash set. Yeah, in this case is set dot add private string hash, and in this case integer n, and here basically return you imagine that is n plus comma, right? And here is hash with the number 1, and now next it's equal hash. I want to create another hash with the same value, and here I will print if set that contains x. In this case should be returned true, but hash, what is the error? Hash set. It's right. I use a, what is the import? Hash private string hash. Let me change the name. Maybe it's this. Let me check here. Maybe it's this platform. Why? It's for this. True. Okay. Well, in this case, I was right. It's only a static. Okay, in this case the hash is working well. Okay, the first point that I notice here is that the final cell that is this is reached only one time. And this happened what is I don't like these kind of things. Here, yeah, if reach this, basically return the answer, means that is only will happen one time. Yeah, but why? Because in this case, yeah, this I don't know why only one time. If I am if I valid this thing, for example, where is result here? If reach this, basically return the value, return array in the position 2. That is the steps. But here if the number of the current blocks that if the current blocks that I broke at this point is greater to the k is ignored, and obviously here I don't need validate this. Yeah. Okay. One moment. Let me copy this here. Full first. Explore the fourth direction. Okay, I do it. I think that this is unnecessary complex, this for, because only you have two slots when for is valid. You know what? I think that is for this here. Yeah. Okay, my dope is why is not necessary this. I will submit only for valid. Wrong answer. Which test is the test 22? Okay, I need fix here. I put less 1 but it's 0. You know what? I will change this for this counter for instead to increase. I use the reduce. Yeah. In this case is counter. What is the counter? Counter is this is k. And where counter is greater. Greater at 0, and here instead this weird validation basically is only less the value. Well, I'll be back now. When reach this, I take the first, the steps, the counter, if it's contained, is continue. Other case is add, now direction, we get the old direction, that is this, plus the new direction, and we need to validate, and we need to check if it's 0 or the counter. In this case is and the counter, no or. Here is no, or, because if it's 0 it's only move, but okay, I will put complete the conditional here, and is this or grid is equal 1 but the counter is greater than 0. I think that is the same, but only for be sure. What? Yeah, it's for this. Okay, but now failure with 2. Less 1 means that this never, in any moment, I reach this position. Now, I'm not sure if this should be validated here or here. Okay, if I move this outside here, in this case, instead of node is all row, all call, it's equal, here is steps. Yeah, because never reach this. Why is still and is the 24 of 55 16? I think that the solutions are very similar. Why? What is this Manhattan distance? No, let me check. I remember see this problem in the as an example of the discourse. What is train graphs? VVS. Marx matrix. Is this? What is seen? What is seen? Seen. Is this is a volume? But here use the boolean for, I think that for block the row in the specific k plus 1. While this is more simple than the solution that proposed leetcode. If valid, if grade is 0, continue, and if I nothing. Well, it's very similar to my approach, my first approach using the array, but in this case it's only a matrix of boolean for validate where was has been visit. 16. Okay, let me check. I don't like the solution of the leetcode. It's very awful. But in this case, instead use the hash set for for validate if has been visited before. I recreate a matrix, with 3 dimensions. Where is the representation of this with an extra cell that represent if has been marked as a as a visit. But in this case, I think that I do the same with this, right? When it's found, it's ignored completely the other cases. What is the case that is failure? This 16 and is 14. Mm-hmm. Yeah, here instead use the number of steps is the number of the blocks that I broke. Yeah. Finally, it's very awful answer, but well, it's my first approach. I think that I was completely in the right direction. In one moment, I will explain in the middle, but the counter. What is the? I use counter here. Yeah. Mm, no, simple solution no. Is a solution using BFS Java. Okay. I was sure that I was so close to the solution, but okay, in this case, let me explain. Only one moment, please. Okay, I'll be back. Well, in this case, I will explain here with this picture. Okay. Okay, basically the idea is that you have, for example, k, it's equal to, yeah, and we start here, and the goal is here. Okay. Now, when you start here, basically you need to check the direction: left, top, right, and bottom. Yeah, and if you are here, basically you need to go to check this direction. Is valid? No. Okay, continue with the next. Is valid? No. Continue with the next. Is valid? Yeah, in this case is valid. I need to add this in a queue. In this case the queue, do imagine that is this, and in this case is 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is the 0 row and 1 column. Yeah, and now we are here. Now the next step is for the bottom. In this case is this, but okay, but do you remember that here every cell, yeah, this is one cell, it's only one, contain the number of k. Yeah, in this case k is 2. Yeah, for this. Yeah, now when you try to move to down here this direction, okay, you can move because you have more elements. Okay, oh, the counter is still graded at 0. In this case here is 2 is graded at 0. When I add this element to the queue, I add the 1, row 1, column 1, and is this number less 1? Yeah, because this is a wall, means that is 1. Okay, and now this is complete, and that's it. Now the next step is this. Yeah, in this case, okay, the next is here. We are here, and now this disappear. Okay, and now is that you can move to the left. No, because previously has been visited, and I need to the way to discover if has been visited is because we add this cell with 3 elements. The first is row, column, and the number of k. In this case is k. For this, I save this as a 0, 0, row 0, column 0, and k 2. Yeah, and when this try to check if the previous cell, or in this case this, has been checked before, but with the number of k in 2, in this case is the same, because here is 2 and here is 2. Yeah, is ignored. Now to top is ignored. To right, well, to right is valid. I can add 0, 2, and k is equal to. Yeah, because the value of the T cell basically in this moment is 0, 1, 2. Yeah, now for bottom, yeah, I can go to the bottom, but in this case for the bottom will be 1, 1, and is 2 less 1 is 1. Yeah, and that's it, it's complete. Okay, now the next step is this 1, 1, 1. Okay, 1, 1, 1. This is the okay. Now for this, basically is in this point. Yeah, is valid the first. Obviously, and this is marked as visit is 0 1 with the k in 2. Yeah, now we are here, and is to the left is not valid. To the top, in this case, it's interesting because we have 1 1 and 1. This is the row, column, and k. K is 1. We need check. This cell has been checked before, taking 0 0 and 1. No, because was checked where the state of this row was 0 0 2, but with the 0 0 1, no, it hasn't been checked before. Means that I can take this and add in the queue. Yeah, and basically with this I was right with my talk about every cell will have every cell. For example, if k is equal to, every cell will have two possible paths where k is equal 0 or where k is equal 1. Well, do you remember that it's setting 0? But yeah, if for example k is equal 5, every cell, come on, every cell will contain at most 5 possible paths. Yeah. Well, in this case, the first path is where k is 0, where k is 1, where is 2, where is 3, where is 4. Yeah. And yeah, in essential is this. Now I still don't understand why only reach one time this. Why? Because the problem said that the shortest path, but how? In this case, for example, is 0. This is k. Sorry. If k is equal to, this is 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 and well 2. Now this is 1 1 1 1 1 1. Here is 1 1 1 1 1 1. But why only one time appear this? I need to understand why. If I start here and I valid, okay, I put this, we imagine that here, now this here, and mark this value, go to this, and it's basically check this, and this. This is the only thing that I don't understand. I still don't understand why only I need to reach one time this cell. How I'm sure that this is the shortest path. This is my dough. Let me check if in the course explain this. Because for the other is easily, but for this we say that in this case n plus h. Q otherwise remain is graded 0 and has been checked before is at here. Yeah, I still don't understand why here is not necessary. Check, okay, you reach this cell, that this, why is not necessary have the minimum value here, because you can reach this for, okay, let me check. If here I put this point, how many times steps plus 1, I don't know. Okay, 1, 2, okay, again, because I don't see if change the line here. Okay, this is one iteration where steps is node said that the minimum is 14. And this is the first iteration, and now again in this case, do you see the is execute 3 times, and is increasing the number of steps. Why? I am in the first position. Because in this for this case, basically the first iteration is basically, well, the first time where this is true and is performance is the shortest path and is in increased order. Well, take a little sense, but okay, if I am start here and I move and I move and I move, is obviously that this, if everything is well, reach the first time this cell. And for example, for the next iteration, if this is the second, this iteration or the result of this is the second. If this is the 3 should be the third the third to reach this cell. But I'm not sure. I think that this could cause an error for in another scenarios, but well, I think that it's enough for this. And yeah, this solution is very awful. I don't like it. And the time complexity is n per k, because it's basically all the size of the all the map multiplied for every cell contained k possible paths. It's basically this multiplication, and the time complexity is the same. But well, I think that finally I will solve. Oof. Okay, well, thanks for following this transmission, and I hope see you in the next. Bye bye.